That history continues at our next home game. And the newest design to your collection, only available for a single night. Come and get yours. Fans, make sure you come to the arena for our next big giveaway. Bring the friends and family and receive a Bulls mascot mini flag. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to the rules.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the three. And for Chicago, they've got MP. He's out there with Nikola Vucevic, and it's the Wall in at the two. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Russell. Mobley on a screen. Outside Mitchell. From 9 feet. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Strength, athleticism. Donovan Mitchell in the paint. Quite comfortable, folks.
From deep, MP buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. 3 on the clock. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Pass to the wall. Back to MP. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Jackson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 5 points.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets the 3 fly, and he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Russell. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Yee driving in, and he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Russell. Outside Mitchell. Here's Tyson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. MP outside. Launches it from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
From another zip code, MP have at it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The 3 from Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Pass to Lawal. Chicago passing it around. Here's E. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Tyson. No points so far. Back to Russell. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. Pass to Mitchell. 20 feet out. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Yep, that one goes.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
4-3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got DeAndre Hunter. Miles Bridges is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Queta in at the center position. Now here's Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Toppin for 3. Hits the trifecta. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
The shooting fundamentals are a real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. defense out of its rhythm. What are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
It's Bridges on the wing. Misses the three.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Bey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bey really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
First trip to the line for him here. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
MP's checked in for Chicago.
Your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kids.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 25 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Chicago passing it around. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Russell, right wing. Over Giddey. The shot by Russell, no good. Chicago leading by 10. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
For three, Bridges. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to Jackson. MP gets it to go through contact.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Out of bounds, it'll be Cavaliers ball. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Queta. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Bridges. Cavaliers trail by 12. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. details here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. MP, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Giddey. And here's MP from outside. Russell with the rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Allen, it's good on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Giddey passes to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Giddey against Russell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
For 3.
Russell's got his second basket on the night. To the paint. Here's Jackson. MP hammers it down.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
Goes to
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Chicago Bulls. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl.
At a barbecue?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Bulls leading by 7. They've got Nikola Vucevic. And it's Yee in at the 3. Small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. Lets it go from deep. MP knocks it away.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
Clock is at 3. For 3, Allen. Chicago with a rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the Bulls.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. The 3 from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound.
A little over a... Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Allen. Now here's Russell. There's the three. The rebound by Jackson. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Chicago passing it around. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Looking to win the run. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen to stop the drought. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to E. And here is Vucevic. Checked by Mitchell. From deep, MP. They get it back. For Cleveland, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Jackson's got 30.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Russell deciding where to go with it. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading by 21. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Okay, well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the middle. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. Out to Mobley. This one for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 11. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 33 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Back to Russell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Russell's got 8.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Outside Russell. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Chicago ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Toppin, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Gobert. Pass to Lawal. The 3-ball. And Toppin pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
There's a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Well, you can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's time for T-shirts. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free T-shirt?
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley against MP. Mobley passes to Allen. And here's Russell. Allen a screen. Launches a three. The shot by Russell, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Allen can't get it to go.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Jackson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Russell. Will it go? The rebound by Jackson. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Mobley outside.
2 minutes.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Jackson for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Russell, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Russell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. And it's Lawal with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Russell. No good with a layup.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Jackson outside. The pass to MP. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Russell. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.